and welcome back to another episode of SNG Now. We have a special guest today, Ariel from Gone Geek.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
You got it right.
I did, thank you.
Yeah.
And she came today to interview us for their show, their very popular show on the internet, which is on YouTube and where else?
Right
Tell
now,
us about
it's
it.
just on YouTube. We're actually still throwing it around, so we're not sure where that's going to go, what's going to happen with it. It's really exciting.
But you're getting a lot of views. I saw that.
I think it's a great idea. I think, geek culture is huge, more than anyone. And I think
I do.
It's a point where we all want to be able to geek out about things together and discuss things and agree and disagree and really get into it. I saw the new Star Wars yesterday and I have a lot of opinions. And I would love to get into it with a lot of people. So the idea is
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, well, I wish we could talk about it, but soon.
I saw Rogue One though.
Tell me, I want to hear about your thoughts on Rogue One.
I loved it.
Right?
We're back to Star Wars the way it used to be when I saw the first picture, and I got to see the premiere of that. Rick Baker took me to the cast and crew screening where Lucas was there, and that's how I got to see it the very first time. And I sat there with my mouth hanging open.
Yeah.
And when I saw Rogue One, I got back all those same feelings. It was a good story. It was a very serious Star Wars, and didn't have a lot of cute creatures in it and stuff.
Yeah.
It was really good science fiction.
Oh yeah, I thought it was.
That's how I felt.
I was shocked. I was like, oh, it got heavy, and that's what it should be. I loved it. I loved it.
So.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the idea of the show, is it's a bunch of geeky gals around the table talking about things. We go on location talking to amazing, interesting people and take questions from our audience. Sometimes we have a live audience. Sometimes we just take questions from the viewers online. And it's really exciting. It's for people who are excited like us, and I'm so thrilled to be doing it.
And do you have a website?
Yeah, we have so much stuff.
Okay,
Anywhere you
well,
look
we'll
for
put the
us,
link
you can
up right
find us.
here.
Yeah, well, this will be a link.
There.
But I mean, if you just search Girls Gone Geek, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're everywhere.
So cool. It's so cool. Because geek is not a dirty word anymore.
It's not.
It used to be. And there's some people who think it still is. But, geeks are imaginative, passionate people who want to create wonderful things to make the world a better place. So that's hardly a dirty word.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was saying I think geeks are just people who aren't afraid to show passion. The cool kids are the ones who are like, it was fine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and I want to talk about it.
This 4K camera on right now was made by geeks. This phone was made by geeks.
Yeah.
Your car was made by geeks. Stop me.
Well, and it's cool. And I say all the time, like, I was like, I got so much crap for dressing as Princess Leia in 3rd grade. Like, I was so made fun of, and now it's like Star Wars is in and cool, and everybody's all about it. And I'm like, where was this?
I know.
A bit ago, but yeah.
I know. Well, thanks so much for coming today.
Thanks
it was really, really cool to have you here.
It's been awesome.
And, well, we're going to continue on with the rest of our show, showing what we're doing around the shop this week. So, as promised, I'm showing you around the studio after having Ariel here from Girls Gone Geek, which was really wonderful. It was really fun having her, and it was great to be interviewed by such a great bunch of people. So, what are we doing around the studio? I'm still working on the Star Child, and we've almost come to the last part of the series that's on Patreon. And, this has been roughly painted the way they did it, using actual paintbrush and acrylic paint. The eyes are temporary. These are the ones that I used when I did the sculpture. We're actually going to make exact replicas of the one used in the one in 2001, which are 29 millimeter, which are smaller than these. So you have these little dark gaps here, and they're going to look just like those eyes, which really sell it. But I am really pleased with this. As you can see, the top of the head is the cap's been cut so we can get in just like the original. So this is very similar to the original. I just have to finish painting it. I haven't got to the back yet, but very, very, very pleased with this. Of course, we're working on one for my friend Adam Savage, the crazy man. I can't think of a name to call him. He called me a Swiss Army knife. I don't know, what would we call him? A crazy man. So, who has many holy grails, which this happens to be one of. So this is being worked on by Tyler. And by the way, George is back. He returned from the land of...
The Lost.
Okay. So, and George has been helping me with virtual reality and all kinds of different things around the studio today. A robot, which he's back to working on. George, robot. And we're figuring out logistics for that. This I haven't touched, but I will be doing it next week since, by the way, our film is finished and it's screening tomorrow. We're also working on this wonderful upside down inspection pod from Star Trek Motion Picture. And the lights aren't working and it needs new decals, and we're basically restoring that. That's going to be a fun video on Patreon. And of course over here, I've been doing a little bit more work on this alien sculpture I've been working on. And we have lots of cool stuff coming up, virtual reality, more film production, all kinds of cool stuff. And once this Katinga is built, I've decided it's time to build the Pegasus from Battlestar Galactica, because I have the badass upgrade parts for it, which are really amazing, and I think it's really cool to see that alongside the Battlestar. So that and many other models to come. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank all our patrons at Patreon for your support, and you know I love you a bunch, and we'll see you next week.